The Watcher outside the hollow house. In a forgotten countryside of Ilocos, where the wind howls like wolves and crooked trees claw at the sky, there stands a decaying house locals call the Hollow House. No one lives there, no one dares go near it. For 40 years, it has remained abandoned, ever since the entire Sasidan family vanished overnight. But for Elian Cortez, a failed city photographer desperate to revive his dying career, this house was more than a ruin, it was the perfect subject for his upcoming exhibit titled Forgotten and Haunted. And so, on a cloudy afternoon, Elian arrived at the house with nothing but a camera, a flashlight, and a skeptic's heart. Chapter 1, Something Outside. The sky darkened as Elian explored the inside. The floors creaked beneath his boots, and cobwebs blanketed every corner. He documented the decay, the peeling wallpaper, the cracked walls, and the broken furniture. At dusk, as he peered through his camera's lens toward the withered garden, something caught his eye. A tall figure stood near the edge of the woods. Too thin to be a man. Too still to be an animal. He lowered the camera. It was gone. He rushed outside. Hello. No one answered. But when he returned inside and checked his photo, the figure was still there. Blurred, faceless, and unnervingly tall. Chapter 2, The Whispering Presence. The first night was eerily quiet. But at 1:47 a.m., a strange sound stirred him awake, scratching. Not from the door. Not from the floor. From the walls. Elian walked into the hallway with his flashlight. On the wall beside the master bedroom were 3 deep claw marks, fresh. He took a photo. Flash. And for a split second, something appeared in the reflection of the cracked mirror across the hall, a pale, faceless creature, watching. He turned, but nothing was there. Chapter 3, The Tap on the Window. Elian couldn't sleep. He reviewed the photos, some distorted, others inexplicably corrupted. And in all of them, the same thing appeared, a figure outside, getting closer each time. Then came the tapping. Tap, tap, tap. On the window beside him. Elian hesitated. Slowly, he pulled the curtain. There it was. Outside the glass stood a creature nearly 7 feet tall. Its body was thin, leathery, and stretched. Its face was blank, no eyes, no nose. Only a wide slit where the mouth should be. It didn't move, but it watched. Chapter 4, The Journal. The next day, shaken but determined, Elian searched the basement. There, hidden beneath moldy floorboards, he found an old, dust-covered leather journal. It belonged to Domingo Sasidan, the man who once lived there. One of the final entries read, "It's been 3 nights. It still stands outside. It doesn't speak, but I hear it whisper in my head. I made the mistake of opening the door on the 3rd night. Now my wife is gone. My son vanished in his sleep. If you're reading this, leave before the 3rd night. Don't fear it. Don't let it in." Elian's blood ran cold. Tonight was his 3rd night. Chapter 5, The Third Night. Elian set up cameras in every room. He drew salt lines on the floor, something he'd once mocked in horror movies. He repeated to himself over and over, "I am not afraid." But by 2:47 a.m., he was afraid. The doorknob began to twist. Then, that terrible whisper again, inside his head. "Elian, let me in. I've been waiting." He clutched the journal and screamed, "You're not real." But the front door creaked open, by itself. And the creature stepped inside. Chapter 6, The Faceless Thing. It moved like smoke, without sound, limbs unnaturally long and bending. It had no eyes, but Elian could feel it watching. The salt didn't stop it. He raised his camera, shaking. Flash. In that brief light, he saw it. Clearly, skin like dried bark, mouth split wide across a smooth face, arms dragging along the floor. When the light faded, the creature was right in front of him. Then everything went black. Chapter 7, The Last Shot. Elian woke up at dawn, outside, lying in the mud near the garden. He was alive. The house stood quietly behind him. No sign of the creature. But something felt wrong, like a weight pressing on his chest. He checked his camera. It was cracked, but the memory card was intact. Epilogue. The exhibit. Months later, in a Manila art gallery, Elian displayed his works under the exhibit titled Things That Shouldn't Be Seen. One photo drew the most attention. It showed a reflection of Elian in the mirror, terrified. Behind him stood a tall figure, mouth agape, hands reaching. The caption read, "The Watcher, taken just before I blacked out inside the hollow house." I never returned, but sometimes, I still hear the tapping. And when I look into mirrors, I'm afraid I'll see it again. And some say, when you pass by the hollow house on a moonless night, you'll see it too, not inside the house, but just outside, still watching, still waiting, for someone new to fear it. End.